y'all ready for this?
You betcha, Brooks. Hell, if this robbery goes right, we'll be richer than anyone this side of the Mississippi.
That's what I like to hear, Clayton. All right, so what we're gonna do is this. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, but Willie, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm getting myself ready to rob this here bank, same as y'all.
Yeah, but where's your bandana?
Yeah, Willie. You need to cover your face up before we go inside this bank.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Come on, Willie, you gotta mask up. Everybody knows this, partner.
I don't. Why do I have to wear a mask?
Because if we don't, everyone will know who we are.
We need to hide our identities. Kind of goes hand in hand with committing crimes, you know.
Well, I don't want to.
What? You don't want to?
Yeah, what's your problem, Willie?
It's hard to breathe when I have something covering my nose and mouth like that.
Now, I get that it ain't ideal, but Willie, this is for the greater good.
If you don't wear a mask, you can hurt other people like us.
What do you mean?
Well, if you aren't wearing a mask, and someone in the bank recognizes you, and that could lead the sheriff back to all three of us.
I don't know if I believe that, Clayton.
Willie, it's just common sense.
Well, maybe it's common sense to y'all. Just sounds like a big hoax if you ask me.
Willie, please.
Y'all can live in fear if you want to. I don't want to give up my freedom on account of it, though.
Oh, Willie, come on now. Don't be ridiculous.
No one is coming for your freedoms unless you don't wear your mask.
Well, sure you are. First you want me to wear a mask. Then what's next? You coming to take my money? Coming to take my guns?
Willie, we don't want to take any of your things.
Yeah, we're criminals, man. We just want to take innocent people's stuff.
But we won't be able to do that safely if you don't wear your damn mask.
Come on, Willie. Everyone's wearing it.
Oh yeah? Well, he's not.
What's going on around here?
Sheriff Daniels, we ain't doing nothing, sir.
Like hell you ain't. Sheriff Daniels, we was getting ready to rob this here bank. But then these two, they're trying to get me to wear a mask when I don't wanna.
What in tarnation? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
You blew it, Willie. Now they're gonna string us up for sure.
Willie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Not wearing a mask even though you know it will help protect your friends and family?
What?
Yeah, what in the hell are you talking about, Sheriff?
You gotta mask up when going into public places, Willie. Otherwise you pose a risk to your family and friends.
But, Sheriff, what if I don't want to?
I know it's not the most pleasant thing in the world, but this is what you gotta do.
Are you saying that when I don't cover my face, I could get other people sick?
No, you idiot. It means everyone will know who robbed the bank.
Oh.
That's what we've been trying to tell you this whole time.
Willie, you idiot!
You've done it now, Willie.
Let's run for it!
If I don't wear a mask, can I still go in and rob the bank, Sheriff?
Why, of course, Willie. You're an American. You're free to choose your freedoms.
And you won't arrest me?
Nah, probably just shoot you instead. You're clearly not worth the paperwork, Willie. Don't be a Willie.
Wear your damn mask.
Entertaining new normal. Welcome to the Corona Life. Jay Izzo. Demi Davis. Tim Bennett Huxtable. Stephen Marcus Relaford. Vinny Scarpo. Sherry Ibrahim. Edna Mira Rhea. Raheem Hamilton. Phil Hirsch. Katie Foley. And Drew Netterpelt.
Who the hell has been into my shopping? Oh. Guess it's just you and I, WC. All right, let's get this shit on the road. Honey, have you seen the Fauci?
Introducing emotional support pillows from bed, bath and beyond.
If you're coming from a Cuomo, you're gonna have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands.
Made of tear and mascara resistant fibre, the emotional support pillows come in a variety of calming choices.
I never go anywhere without my Tony. My sweet, sweet Tony.
I'll never go anywhere without my Tony.
And if you act now, we'll throw in a Dr. Fauci puzzle for those nights when Valium and your indica chews aren't cutting it.
Four Seasons, how can I help you? You want to rent out a space? When? Wow, that's awfully short notice. Okay, calm down, mister. How much room are you gonna need? 12 to 15 people, plus a news media? A news media? Okay, this sounds like a big deal. Oh yeah, I heard of Rudy Giuliani. Yeah. I mean, not in many years, but he was the mayor of New York. He's gonna be coming? Oh, wow, yeah, that is like a big deal. And it's a slow time of year, so hold on. Hey, Frankie, can you ask Eleanor if she can move the F-150 out of the parking lot around 11:30? Some malaka wants to rent out the space. I don't know. Oh, good point, let me ask. Yeah, what's your budget for this, sir? Okay, well, just spitballing, maybe 150 should do it. No, not 1,000. $150. Yeah. So, well, okay. I still need to check. Hold on. Frankie, they said they can pay 150. All right. Okay, we can do it for 150. Yeah, we can invoice you. Nah, we don't need a damage deposit. This is the Four Seasons. You ain't gonna break anything here that ain't already broke. Okay. You need a sound system and electrical? Oh, wait a sec. Hey, Frankie, go see if Tommy left his karaoke machine in the break room. Yeah, from the Halloween party, and see if Bill is charging the leaf blower with the extension cord. They're pretty damn demanding. All right. So that's going to be an extra 50. No, dollars, just $50. No. I'm sorry, we are not going to be able to provide coffee for that many people. We have a Keurig, though, if you want to bring your own pods. Yeah. Well, we have limited parking, but you can park in the dildo store to the left or the crematorium to the right. But my preference would be the crematorium, since the dildo parking lot's a little sketchy, on account of the economy and all. Yeah. Okay. 11:30 it is. See you there. Oh, and who should I make the invoice out to? Kofefi and Sons. Ah, sounds like a good family business. Okay, well, I gotta get a move on if we're gonna be ready for you. Okay.
Thank you all for being on time today. As you know, due to the pandemic, our content is being consumed at an unprecedented rate. So we brought in veteran producer and director Mel Lessman to teach us some new film ideas. Mel has been in the industry for almost 50 years and he's worked with some of the best. Kubrick, Kurosawa, Nichols, Altman, Lumet. And he's put together 4 new projects that we would like to greenlight ASAP. So I think everyone has received a treatment that Mel sent along, correct? Great. Let's start by having Mel recap them. The floor is yours, Mel.
Thank you, Trevor. Project 1 is a wonderful love story between a ne'er-do-well handyman and a wealthy socialite. The two meet when he comes to do some work for her, but she cannot be pleased no matter how hard he tries. The two have a falling out about his workmanship, and she refuses to pay him. A few days later, the woman has a severe accident and is left without her memory. When the handyman comes across her again, he realizes she has lost her memory, and that's when the fun starts. He convinces her that she's his wife and the mother of his kids. He tricks her into cooking for him and his kids. She does all the household chores, and they even go all the way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we know what you mean, because that's the script for Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell.
It is? Huh.
Wait, this movie's already been made?
Yeah, it's a comedy. Big hit for both of them. Really set up Russell for his lovable, shady, rustabout character, which subsequently died with Captain Ron.
A comedy? I did a rough count and came up with 14 felonies in this movie, including kidnapping, fraud in the inducement, rape, sexual assault on a person with disabilities, child endangerment, theft, wanton disregard for child safety, and on and on. Not to mention about 200 misdemeanors. I can't believe this movie was already made.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go on to number 2. Mel?
Okay, the second film is a young adventure movie. It pits a group of preteens against a family gang run by a strong matriarch. In the movie, the kids break into the gang's lair and befriend a mongoloid who is being kept in chains in the basement. Facing eviction from their home base due to a greedy country club set, they scheme and plot their way, not only to safety, but they discover buried treasure that allows them to save the clubhouse.
Okay, that's Goonies, and I don't think you can say the word mongoloid.
Yeah, that's 100% Goonies, and no, you can't.
Wait, this one was already made too?
Yeah, I think it has been, unfortunately.
Well, that's amazing because, I counted about 23 felonies in the first hour, including theft, breaking and entering, attempted murder 5 times, forced imprisonment of a minor, 9 incidences of kidnapping, assault on a minor, aggravated assault, attempted child rape, 2 Asian hate crimes, law enforcement dereliction of duty, assault on a police officer, and 1 scene where an adult male forcibly kisses a child against his will, otherwise known as child rape, which will get you life in prison 100% of the time. That's not to mention the Asian kid who's good at gadgets but has trouble pronouncing a specific letter of the alphabet. And a scene where a bunch of children go between a grown man's crotch. Do you know how boycotted we would get with just those 2 scenes?
Well, no one is going to get life in prison or be boycotted. Let's go to number 3.
This one's a seasonal picture. Imagine a gorgeous summer home sitting on a shimmering lake surrounded by soaring poplar trees. A young kid lures 2 unsuspecting cat burglars into his family's cabin while they're away and proceeds to torture the unsuspecting burglars by piercing their feet, smashing them in the face with bricks and buckets, burning their heads and their hands and the other body part. It's a child empowerment film of the next generation.
I don't think it's next generation because that film happened about 2 generations ago, and at the time it was called Home Alone.
Yeah, 21 felonies, including torture, forced torture, second and third degree assault, attempted murder, 6 counts, entrapment, assault with a deadly weapon, 21 counts. This kid is facing about 250 years in prison.
Yeah, plus we don't want to get in trouble with the Union of American Cat Burglars. I hear they have an ex-Teamster as their president, and he's a legendary cancel culture warrior.
I heard about that guy. Yeah, let's stay away from that one. Well, Mel, you're batting 1,000 so far. Let's see if you can go for the sweep.
All right, I saved the best for last. A story of young love. A 41-year-old, well-to-do...
Wait, I thought you said it was a story of young love.
Yeah, this 41-year-old professor of literature is in love with a 12-year-old girl. He pursues her...
Whoa, stop right there. How many cross-branding promotional tie-ins are there in this film?
14.
Okay, go ahead. Sounds promising.
We are joined by 2 founding fathers at 2 different Renaissance fairs. Let's check in with them now. Good afternoon, sir. Who are you and where are you?
My name is Billy McPherson, and I'm at the Wings of Confederacy Cosplay Park and Renaissance Festival in Silver Springs, Maryland.
Mr. McPherson, is that some type of an award?
Why, yes, it is. This here is the George Washington Cherry Tree Award, and I'm very proud of it.
Wow, that is great. Congratulations. What did you do to get this award?
I landed my penny on a plate.
I'm sorry?
I spent $79, but I finally landed my penny on the plate. And they gave me this award, the George Washington Cherry Tree Award.
Okay, all right. And Mr. McPherson, what founding father are you today?
I'm the one who loves the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms.
Okay, well, the Second Amendment was an amendment to the Constitution contained in the Bill of Rights, which was passed 4 years after the Constitution was drafted and ratified by the Founding Fathers. And the Bill of Rights was passed in Congress, where many of the so-called founding fathers didn't even have a seat. So if you could be more specific, that would be helpful. That's also what you're doing with the flag. Have you heard of the flag code?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know what?
I know all that stuff.
Okay. What is it then about the Founding Fathers that makes them so important in your eyes that, after all, you travel most weekends to Renaissance fairs?
They loved our country, and they loved you!
Now we are joined by Professor Randall Bartholomew. Professor Bartholomew, are you there?
I'm here, Tom.
Okay, good. Now, Professor Bartholomew, you are a constitutional scholar and have your doctorate in early American founding. So which founding father are you portraying?
I'm James Madison, Tom.
Oh, okay. Great, thank God. Okay, now what was it about James Madison that attracted you to him, to the point where you travel to different fairs playing him?
Well, one of the things about Madison that I really appreciate is that he was a genuine American statesman. He was a diplomat, a philosopher, and a founding father who also served as the fourth president of the United States from 1809 to 1817. He's hailed as the father of the Constitution for his pivotal role in drafting and promoting the Constitution of the United States and the United States Bill of Rights. He co-wrote the Federalist Papers, co-founded the Democratic Republican Party, and served as the fifth United States Secretary of State from 1801 to 1809. He was a close advisor to President George Washington, and he was the main force behind the ratification of the United States Bill of Rights, which enshrines guarantees of personal freedoms and rights within the Constitution. But do you want to know my favorite thing about James Madison?
Why, of course. He loved guns, Tommy!
After a really brutal 12 months, we're finally going in the right direction in this country. Thanks to American ingenuity, the power of the pocketbook, and a federal government that actually cares whether its citizens live or die. But that's not the case everywhere. Our friends in India are undergoing some very real and scary hardships, and they really have nowhere else to turn. If we've learned anything over the past year, it's that we're all connected, not only in this country, but globally. That's why we at the Corona Life have partnered with Custom Ink to put together a fundraiser to try to alleviate some of the pain and suffering going on in India. The One World, One Future fundraiser are a collection of items fundraiser sale at customink.com/fundraising/CoronaLifeIndia. 100% of the profits are donated to Doctors Without Borders, who are working tirelessly on the ground in India to help mitigate this humanitarian disaster. We're coming out the other side of this disaster, that's for sure. But for others, it's just starting. Knowing that this water touches the shores, those in the rest of the world, should drive home the point that we're all in this together. One world, one future, together. Please help support our neighbors. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Bob Martingale. Welcome to Congressional Jeopardy, which is, again this week, being shot from different parts of the studio due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's welcome this week's guests, Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene.
You can call me MTG.
No. And Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz.
I'm Matt's brother, Bill. Matt is out of the country on the people's business. He may be gone for a long, long time, so I would just forget about Matt Gaetz for a while. Probably best to forget about him forever. I will be taking his place today.
Okay.
All right, none of these elected officials require an introduction, so let's get right to it. This week's categories are things that children say, American geography, things that are round, the 1960s, words that begin with Q, and potent potables. Since you're the most senior in the group, Senator Grassley, you go first. Senator?
Waka waka flocka flocka. I smell like Bengay and fart like Chewbacca.
Okay, then let's move on to Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Are you Jewish?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you should be. That's what I thought.
All right, on to Congressman from Florida, Matt Gaetz' brother, Bill Gaetz. What are you wearing? Oh, is that the Hello Kitty one or the Dora the Explorer one? I mean, you people know this is a game show, right? All right, let's get back to Senator Grassley. Senator Grassley, pick something, anything. Okay, Marjorie Taylor Greene, I will pick for you. American geography for 100. That should be a no-brainer.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, apparently. This is the most populous state in the Union.
Only between a man and a woman.
I'm sorry?
Jews.
You must phrase your answer in the form of a question.
Why did Jews invent the space laser?
I'm sorry, the answer we were looking for was California.
That's what I said.
Matt, Bill Gaetz, your turn. I see how this works. Okay, good. Finally. I'll take things children say for 500, Chuck. It's Bob. Okay. All right, here's the clue. You said I would get the pony after we crossed the state line. I'm sorry, what? Things children say. You said I would get the pony after we crossed the state line. That's something kids say. I know lots of kids who say that. Senator Grassley.
Rub-a-dub-dub, Beelzebub.
Senator Grassley, please pick a... Okay, I'll pick it for you. Let's do things that are round for 100. This 1989 film, starring Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, and Ray Liotta, centered on a sports venue being built in a cornfield in Iowa. For this sport, also played with this ball.
Pickles. Pickles and pickles and pickles and pickles. Pickles, pickles and pickles and pickles. Pickles and pickles and pickles and pickles. Pickles and pickles.
No, I'm afraid that's not correct. The answer is baseball, and that was from your own state. So we are tied at 0-all. Congressman Gaetz, choose a category. I'll take my lucky number, potent potables, for 400. Okay. This drink was made famous by the jingle plop plop fizz fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Oh, that's roofies. I don't even...
Oh, I know. That's called a Tuesday.
No, that's not correct. The answer we're looking for is...
Meet the Pepto, have a yabba dabba Pepto, have a Pepto, we'll have a gay old time!
That's correct, Senator, but you didn't buzz in. But we'll give it to you anyway since we can't end in a scoreless three-way tie. The board is yours, Senator Grassley. Looks like we've lost Senator Grassley, literally and figuratively. Okay, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Things that start with Q for 500.
Okay, well, that's aggressive, but I assume right up your alley. During the past year, we have all spent considerable time staying home and doing this.
Shooting bunnies.
The category is words that begin with Q.
Shooting quaaludes.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct.
The hell it isn't. What kind of Jewish mafia bullshit is this anyway?
Folks, this week we're going to dispense with double and final jeopardy, which makes Senator Grassley the winner of this week's contest. Here for Gaetz?
I'm here for Gaetz.
Down the hallway, Studio 3.
Yeah, Susie took me over to Schatz's. Oh my God, you're gonna bury me in that sauerkraut. Holy moly. Hello, Sotheby's Austin. We're helping keep Austin weird. How can I help you? Are you interested in upscale property in Austin? Well, you come to the right place. Nobody in Austin puts more upscale clients in fine properties than here at Sotheby's. May I ask who I'm speaking to? Ellen. That sure is a weird name for a fella. Elon Musk. Okay. Are you from California? All right, well, we got all kinds of folks moving in from all over the country. We're a little slice of heaven. No, I'm sorry, I haven't heard of Elon Musk. You own a rocket company, and a car company, and a credit card company. Wow. Okay, well, I'm glad you called. Now, how many bedrooms you looking for? I'm sorry. Sounded like you said 16 to 85. Yeah, I knew that couldn't be right. 60 to 85? You want a home with 60 bedrooms? Oh, good Lord. Sir, that's a hospital. Yeah, we don't deal in hospital sales here, sir. Well, I mean, I could probably get you into a home with 6 to 8 bedrooms, maybe 10 baths, maybe a guest house. How big is the guest house? I don't know, I got one. I think we got one with 4 bedrooms. Your infant's playpen is bigger than that. Well, okay, congratulations on the birth of your child. I mean, what's your child's name? I'm sorry, did you say X-A12? Like a bunch of letters and a number? Okay, well, sir, there's literally no market for a 60-bedroom home in Austin, Texas. Frankly, I don't know whether it would be a market anywhere in the world. Well, okay, maybe in California. So why don't you stay there? Taxes. Well, pardon me for saying, but if you can afford a 60-bedroom home, you could probably afford some taxes. You don't want to have to pay any taxes. Okay, well, perhaps Dubai has something for you. Well, I don't know if people named Elon Musk do well in Dubai or not, but it seems like you've already done pretty well. Well, so, I mean, I can see if there's perhaps an abandoned Walmart or something we could convert, you know? That's not really our forte. Perhaps you're better calling a builder, you know? Maybe start with some land. Well, I don't think of us as Parkers. We're a very exclusive community. We have no fewer than 9 billionaires here in Austin. Yeah, okay, all right, so yeah, I know Michael Dell. Well, not personally, but he is our most successful resident in terms of net worth. A papa? Well, sir, as I said, perhaps Austin isn't the place for you, you know? Perhaps you can try Dallas or Houston. You know, there's a lot of money in Houston, all that oil business. But you're anti-fossil fuel. And yet you want to live in a 60-bedroom? That's a lot of windows to open and close every day, sir. And how do your rockets fly around? Like ginger snap peas and kale? Well, I'm not being smart, but it seems that you're talking out of both sides of your mouth. Yes, I heard of Tesla. Michael Dell has 3 of them. But you own all of them? Well, again, sir, perhaps Dallas would be more to your like. Yeah, I'm aware that the crown jewel of their skyline is 40-year-old, 500-foot tall piling of concrete with 260-watt light bulbs on top. But they have some very exclusive homes there. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has a 14,000 square foot home in Highland Park. Took 17 years to build. Yeah, it's quite impressive out here. Well, sir, what's that? Oh, yeah, you also need an airfield. Well, we have just what you need. We have the Austin Bergstrom International Airport, which is... Wait, you want to know your property? Sir, I don't really know what to tell you. At this point, either you're pulling my leg or you are the most certifiable fuckwit I've ever come across. Our famous saying is keep Austin weird, not make Austin cerebrally fucking insane with some shithead Californian with a woman's name and a robot baby. Oh God, thank you for calling. Holy tamales, Jimmy D. Do you believe that? Sotheby's Austin, Bobby Ray here. May I ask who's calling? Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, hell no.
Hello. Grüezi miteinander. I'm Fritz, the Hostel Yogi. Welcome to the show.
Hello, my friends. As you know, each week I report in from different hostel locations around the world to keep you sane and grounded during a kafafta new life, okay? This week I'm coming to you from the shadow of Bisbalu in the Bernina mountain range, okay? I've arrived here using my amazing Eurorail pass, which you can get for €11, because we are all socialists. We are educated, we are happy, we are safe, and we are all socialists. Unfortunately, there are many Americans here today, and typiquement I would leave, but we have a show to do. So as they say, the show, it must continue. They are all dressed with Canadian flags, but I can tell Texan when I smell them. They're so loud and obnoxious. I can see them right now at the Hostel Beer Garden, demanding their beer be put in the freezer. Why is it Americans drink the beer so cold you can't taste it, and the food so spicy hot you can't taste it? These people make no sense. They don't want to taste nothing. So this week we concentrate on the deep breathing exercises. You see, the COVID-19 virus affects the lungs. So we fortify the lungs by any means possible, okay? As many times as possible. First, I want you to put on some soothing music on your iPad or your Zune. I'm listening to Kartoffelsalat Concerto by Anya's half-sister, Anya. Hey! Okay, so first we want to begin relax our body. We start at the top of the head, let it relax, okay? And then the eyebrows, let the eyebrows relax. What are you fucking doing? I'm sorry. Okay, well, yes, the eyebrows. Okay, now let the shoulders drop and flop. Well, just relax. Listen to come over there and pull out your lungs, you Gaschlost. Okay, so sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, so now you let out the diaphragm. Yeah, and all you people who wrote on social media making fun of my extra COVID-19 kilos. As they say in Stuttgart, blow it out the cooking hole, okay? Okay. So now, ich werde dich ermorden dein Leben jagen und einen Kopf auf den Dorn legen, du glaslosen Scheidhund. Okay, so maybe they are Canadian.
One of the most iconic names in cinema history is back. And he's not happy about it.
Hey, Burr.
Hey, Burr.
Hey, Vern.
All right, who are we still waiting for?
Bob.
All right, let's just get started. My kid has virtual violin lessons in 30 minutes, and I need to have polished off this Peruvian cab by the time she starts, or I'll chop off my left thumb to get the hell out of this house. So, Susan, you've been briefed by the client as the new flavors they want us to come up with. Why don't you go over that first?
Now, gang, as you know, the coronavirus has increased alcohol consumption by 300% in the last year. And those who had never tried spiked seltzer before realized what we all knew so long ago, that spiked seltzer is the Robert Pattinson of alcohol. There's not much there, but boy is it easy to get used to. So the client is asking us to come up with 3 new flavors for their new consumer profiles they found during this new normal. And the first flavor they're looking for is best consumed in quick gulps, hiding behind the washing machine or in the garage next to the workbench, specifically in a crouching, prone, or hiding position is what they said.
Huh, interesting. Liz, any thoughts?
Well, quick gulps in a crouching or prone position means you have to remove a lot of the carbonation. You don't want to get choked up, especially if you're hiding. In addition, I think we should stay away from heavy spice notes and go with a more subtle flavor like gooseberry, maybe mixed with a quick cranberry hit, just to let you know you're drinking something.
Ah, that's good. I like that. All right, what's next, Susan?
The next flavor they want developed is one that can be consumed all day long without leaving the user smelling like Danny DeVito at The View. Something that works equally well with scrambled eggs in the morning as it does with scrambled eggs at night.
An all-dayer, huh? All right, so we have to be vodka infused then to satisfy the aroma stipulation. And for the longevity factor, you want something you can really sip all day that doesn't give you that alcohol face, right? So we also need a quick buzz, though, that doesn't drop off a cliff around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you know what I mean? So I would think an espresso extract for that kick to get you through the day of clandestine drinking, and maybe a hint of Thierry Mugler fragrance, which will throw those suspicious off your track, since they won't be able to tell if you're drinking or it's just a after shower fragrance. The old frat boy, axe boy thing.
I like it. Lastly, they want a flavor that delivers a huge wallop in a short period of time. For those nights when you wake up at 3 a.m. thinking, what is happening in this country? Am I next? Oh, they said spare no expense on this because they're anticipating a high price point.
I'll take this one. Having some experience in emergency medicine before getting into the flavors business, I can tell you we should go agave on this one. We can get the cheapest tequila there is, which of course has the biggest bang for the buck. And it's guaranteed to send you off to night-night land with only a couple of ounces. Now, of course, you really have to fortify it with strong flavors to kill off the taste, because bad tequila tastes worse than a gym in a Miami condo. I'm thinking a charcoal licorice with a wallaby nut finish and notes of Baldwin Essence, trademark.
Baldwin Essence. I haven't heard of that. What is Baldwin Essence?
Oh, it's a new offering from Alec Baldwin's team. It has incredible staying power, but occasionally explodes unless it's treated with kid gloves.
Ah, Baldwin Essence. Okay, got it. All right, that works for me. Violin lessons called. Talk to you more, everybody.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. My kid got suspended from his virtual school for photobombing his Zoom class. Hello? Guys.
Please do visit getusppe.org. They're an amazing grassroots organization that provides PPE to rural communities, frontline responders, nursing homes, etc. There's still a big demand for this stuff. A lot of hospitals, etc. are recycling this stuff, and that's just not healthy or sanitary. Okay, anything you can do. $5 gets a PPE mask for a first responder or a medical expert. All right, also to help out our folks in India, our friends, we're one world, we're one, and we have one future together. If they're not safe, we're not safe. All right, so you can go to custominc.com/fundraising/CoronaLifeIndia to buy a cool looking t-shirt, mug, etc. And 100% of the profits go to Médecins Sans Frontières in French, Doctors Without Borders here in the US, who are on the ground, boots on the ground in India, helping out on a daily basis on the myriad of issues they're having over there. It's a real, heck storm. So please do help in any way you can. Now, without further ado, our musical guest, the USA Singers, with their tribute to George Floyd. We'll see you May 27th. Stay safe and thanks for watching.
chase. There wasn't a shot. There wasn't a robbery. There wasn't a plot. If I can't breathe, I can't thrive. I can't be free. If I'm not alive, are we better than this? Yes, we're better than this. Killed on the ground for a $20 bill. If I was in town, he could have had one of mine. The old damn burst. The levee gave way. The levee gave way. All hell broke loose by the 1st of June. If I can't breathe, I can't thrive. I can't be free. If I'm not alive, are we better than this? Yes, we're better than this. No justice, no peace. We expect the police to protect and to serve. It's what we deserve. No justice, no peace. We expect the police to protect and to serve. It's what we deserve. No justice, no peace. We expect the police to protect and to serve. It's what we deserve. No justice, no peace. We expect the police to protect and to serve. It's what we deserve. If I can't breathe, I can't thrive. I can't be free. If I'm not alive, are we better than this? Yes, better than this. Out on the street, people on the feet, turning up the heat for cops on the beat. Tears in our eyes, rage in our hearts, revolution in our minds, evolution in our souls. If I can't breathe, I can't thrive, I can't be free. If I'm not alive, are we better than this? Yes, better than this. Are we better than this? Yes, we're better than No this. justice, no peace. We expect the police. Are we better than this? Yes, we're better to than protect and to this. serve. It's what we deserve. Are we better than this? Yes, we're better than No this. justice, no peace. We expect the police. Are we better than this? Yes, better to Protect and to this. serve. It's what we deserve. No justice, no peace. We expect the police to protect and to serve. It's what we deserve. No justice, no peace. We expect the police to protect and to serve. It's what we deserve.
This is why I don't shoot outside.
Pickles and pickles and pickles and pickles. Pickle, 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 pickle. Pickles.
Hey, this is Chad Chodington for Duchesca. It's like fresco with a hint of douche. Good Lord.
The neighbors are thinking I'm fucking crazy.
Lord Pizza Pasta. But it is one circle.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to us, Mr. Wattle. Now, you're one of the parking lot attendants at the reopen rally at the stadium. Is that...
Also, I told you to make sure the interns were classified as essential workers. But you were busy being the HR guy in Barbados. Oh, hi. We have a visitor on the set. Hey, buddy. Burst out. Literally burst right through the door. I love it. Well, I don't think it's going to get any better than this, so I think we're done. Plus, I lost my earpiece.